action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blue Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. Bumped off the puck. He looks deep to Stone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets will play it against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Stone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Handles the pass. Marchment's got it along the wing. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Textbook poke check by Johnson. Here's a shot and makes the save. Sends it ahead to Barbashev. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Bank pass off the boards. With possession along the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. A chance! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And he's got that one.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Marner's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Coyle. Fires it on net, and he comes up with the glove save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. They've got some momentum here. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Great stop by Hill. Handles the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime...
It's in! He scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Columbus jumped in front by 1 now. Where we are here in the back half of this first period, is there a concern that you're trying to just protect the lead here at this stage?
Not a chance at this stage. There's way too much runway left in this game, and it's been a fairly close game. What you want to continue to encourage is that shot mentality where they have just dominated through the first.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! The Blue Jackets have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Columbus has possession of it now. Marchenko's moving it ahead. Here's a chance. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Moves it to Stone. Picked off by Marchment. And that's broken up by Smith. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Fantilli. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. Works it across to Bowman. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Marner's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
And he takes the feed. That's not going to fool him.
Hill's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Blue Jackets lead it here late in this first period. Vegas takes possession off the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked off by Jenner.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Back-to-back saves there!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Intercepted the pass. Puts it on net, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Eichel's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Steps across the blue line. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Turned aside with the glove. Quick feed to Eichel. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Marchenko. And that one's denied. From point blank. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
You can say
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook in how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
The Blue Jackets have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and At this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all three zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Oh, solid save by Hill!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Big time stop there. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken along the wall by Monahan. Quick pass to Anderson. Sends a pass over. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Provorov. Greaves is going to slow things down here and hang on for the faceoff.
Well, it's been a slow night for him, but he elects to just hold on to this one. This is a tough situation for a tender when you're not being challenged throughout the game, but he reads the temperature perfectly right here.
The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts them down. Here they come on the attack down the right side. That's gloved by Hill. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period, Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Vegas wins the faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Kolesar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Kolesar. Handles that one. Takes a shot. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Korshak's got it in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Denied by Greaves. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Greaves. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Dorofeyev's got it in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Columbus has the puck. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Blue Jackets have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Columbus wins that faceoff at center. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Hill's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Columbus brings the puck in from center. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. And that pass goes off a stick. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop. Now over to Eichel. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a stretch pass to Johnson. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Quick pass across to Eichel. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Slides it back to the blue line. What a stop with the kick save! The Blue Jackets continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Columbus wins the draw. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Holtz. The Golden Knights have it now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gets the puck over to Holtz. Moves it around along the half wall. Holtz explores his options in the corner. Scoops up the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession. And now he moves it to Fantilli. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Fantilli's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Passes over to Marchenko. Vegas takes possession at center. Feeds the puck up to Eichel. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas is behind the 8 ball here, James, because they haven't really managed the puck at all. I mean, it's been on their stick and off the stick like a hot potato. And because they've done it like that, they force turnovers, and as a result, they're behind in chasing the game.
The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Broken up at center by Theodore. On the attack along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Denies him with the save. With the steal. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
Marchenko's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Blue Jackets have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Columbus has the puck in their own end. Werenski slugging the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Handles it along the blue line. Dishes it off. And he makes the save. Moves the puck up to Johnson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Monahan stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over to Bowman. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And that's blocked. Takes it across the blue line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Oh, great glove save by Hill.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. Columbus leads it 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off course off a body. Feeds the puck to Kolesar. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Greaves has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Hill's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
The Blue Jackets have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Golden Knights win the draw. Blast from the point! Denies him! He got all of it! Made the save on the play. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. Columbus has it near the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Scores! Jack Eichel.
Well, that goal, it's not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Vegas has come to life in period number 3 as they get one back.
This is going to be a battle of wills here, James. Both teams want this game. The defenders, they want to make sure that they're cleaning up the house. And on the other side of it, you got a team that just scored. They can feel it. They're just within one. They have to continue to attack.
Slides it diagonally to Stone. And now it's over to Smith. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Intercepted at center by Fantilli.
Columbus is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
The Golden Knights tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Here's a short pass to Lisinski. Here's a pass to the middle, and that chance is blocked.
Severson's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Blue Jackets have it now.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight. It's been fast-paced. Defense
Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Columbus goes up by 1 here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. There will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
Angles it over to Fantilli. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Marchment's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck scooped up by Lausanne. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, what a glove save by Greaves.
Fantilli's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Here we go. Face off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. The Blue Jackets take possession off the face-off. Moves it to Jenner. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Blue Jackets maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Columbus has it in their own zone. The Golden Knights really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Columbus has put on an offensive clinic here tonight, and they are on cruise control here in the third. Colasar's got the puck. Sends the feed in front, and that goes off someone in front. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves, and they'll dump it in. Good battle along the boards for the puck. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Vegas takes the loss, and I think a lot of people looking at the coaching staff for keeping that empty net out there for a little too long, Cheryl.
Yeah, more than too long. It's ridiculous to keep your goaltender out for numerous goals against, and you can see everyone on the team, they're just deflated. Real dejection.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.